Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sixth Sense Sports. We're back after the wild card round, ready to get kicked off for this divisional round coming up this weekend. Big weekend in the NFL. We'll break those games down, tell you who we like in that game with the DFS as well. But let's all give ourselves either a pat on the back or a round of applause because we finally got all six here on the show for the Sixth Sense.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Good job.
Big week
coming.
Big week.
Wow.
Big week. Wow.
Great
Big
start.
week.
We're all committed.
Out there in Lambo, we have Lambo.
I just want to race a Lambo.
Lambo and Lambo, let's go. Getting those jujus out the way.
And of course, Mr. Royal himself, Coach Smitty.
What's going on, guys? Lambo. I just realized the Lambo thing. Bryce Canyon behind me. Shout out to George Brett and our favorite villain on the D-line, and Damakusu.
Yeah, that's.
And welcome back on the show, Big Ponch over here.
I'm back. I feel like I got a star shining down on me tonight, guys. It's going to be a good thing for that parlay. Watch out.
I like it. And always at Sophie, we got Sizzling Sizz.
What's going on, my knuckleheads? Let's get ready for this divisional round. Hey, I'm pumped to have all six of us here. We are all committed. Let's get it going.
And of course, we got Big Gamer back.
What's up? Glad to be back. Let's go, Reggie.
Tailback. Reese swings it out to Moose.
Who that?
I was just going to say, let's call out whose jerseys we got. Sizz, who you wearing tonight?
Oh, you know, the strongest of the strong safeties, my boy John Lynch.
Clean
Hall
right
of
there.
Famer.
Ponch, who you sporting tonight?
T.O., number 81. T.O.
And George Teague levels it. Here it goes. And now Teague.
Oh, to the house. And we see Smitty's got Ndamukong Suh on. Lambo, who you got?
Good old LT in that powder blue somewhere.
We got nothing. We got nothing.
There you go. 21.
Rushing in their first 7 seasons.
There you go. Stay still.
And I got the legend Philly. Speaking of Peterson, someone he wish he could have playing quarterback for him, Randall Cunningham.
Look at that agility.
Clean green. That's a clean green right there. You can't teach that.
All right. You know how we like to do it on the DFS and Sports Betting Tips show here on Friday. We're kicking off with our DFS. And DFS lineups are now brought to you by the All Set app, where community members post their goods or services that can be either bartered or traded. Instead of trading QBs and wide receiver combos for running backs and picks, the All Set app allows you to trade your used grill in exchange for personal training sessions. So after your DFS lineups are all set, go to the Apple Store or download it to Google Play today and be all set as well. Coach Smitty, what's your all set DFS tidbits of the week?
Here we go. Let's get right into it. First, I'm just going to tell you guys, I told you not to play King Henry last week. Did you listen? Did you pay attention? Could have been way different than your tournaments. But here's what I'm going to do this week. I'm not going to tell you, get Lamar Jackson in there, but I'm going to tell you something that you should not do this week. You should not get the big name players in your lineups. I'm talking Kamara. I'm talking Diggs. I'm talking Adams. Do not, I repeat, do not play them in your daily fantasy this week. You're going to be surprised. There's so much value at receiver, mid-pack. Michael Thomas is going to have a big game, gets back in the end zone. Running backs, there's no reason to pay up for Kamara. You can find 3 or 4 guys in the mid-tier that are going to be workhorse guys that are going to get the ball 15 to 25 times. So my DFS strategy this week, and the tip for everybody, is stay away from the big names. Kamara, we're talking Adams, and we're talking Diggs. Now, if one of them gets in the end zone, like we say, oh, Diggs got in the end zone, but if he goes 4 for 30 and a touchdown, he does not hit his value. Pay attention, folks. Handing out tips that are winners.
All right, thank Coach Smitty for those tips of the week for the DFS lineups. All right, now we're taking it over down the freeway to Ponch for his teaser or parlay of the week. What do we got?
Let's get that 6-point teaser in, man. All underdogs, guys. All underdogs. That's what my star is telling me.
I like it.
Take all 6-point teaser, all the underdogs. Lock it in.
All right, so that ends up being the Rams,
Ravens.
Rams, Ravens,
Cleveland,
and Tampa.
I love it. I love it, Ponch. I love it.
Go with those dogs. All right, moving right along. Gamers back for that upset pick of the week. And, you know, playoffs are a good time to get some going. Gamer, who do we got knocking someone off this weekend?
Ooh, well, I like the LA Rams to upset those Green Bay Packers. Goodbye, Aaron Rodgers in the first round, the second round. But see you later. Let's go Rams. Defense for those boys.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
AD's ready.
Rams.
Ramsey on Adams. Woo! Must see.
Must-see matchup for sure. It's the first game of the weekend, too. If it gets started with an upset, that'll be a good start for the weekend for everyone, unless you're in northern Wisconsin. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's our upset of the week. We're rolling straight into the divisional rounds for this weekend for the games. We're going to kick it off with Saturday's game. We have the Rams, just mentioned, at Green Bay. Green Bay is minus 6.5 points, and the over-under line is at 45.5 currently. Lambo, since you're there on location, kick us off. Who do you like in this?
I'm going to take my Rams plus the 6.5. I think the Rams D tries to rattle Rodgers early. And you know what happens when he gets off his mark? He starts yelling at his receivers and he starts forcing things. And Aaron Donald and Floyd on the edge, they're going to make him work for his stuff. So let's go Rams plus 6.5.
All right, Coach Smitty, who you got?
Well, it's going to be interesting. You know, me and Rodgers have had a big vendetta all season, so I'm not about to change. I'm still the Joker, and he's still Batman. I'm coming for him. We're taking the Rams. Aaron Donald, Ramsey, ex-Jag, is going to follow Adams everywhere. Just disappointment. Here's going to be the big sneaky star of the game is going to be Golf and those receivers, because you know they don't trust Golf right now. They're going to play up. I think McVay comes out early in play action and attacks early and often. Rams plus 6.5.
And Ponch, who are you looking at this game?
Sorry, guys. I'm going Green Bay. You know, Goff sucks. Goff sucks every other week. Every other week. He's going to blame his thumb. He's going to have a stiff thumb all fucking game.
Sounds like a bitter Seattle fan.
Yeah, Aaron Donald's hurt. I'm going Green Bay all the way.
Well, the good thing is for us, Golf sucked last week. So
and
he's
the
going
week
to play
before.
well this week. Yeah, so we're good. Thanks a lot, Ponch.
He's stuck 3 weeks in a row. He's due.
Every other week. My star, man.
All right, he's trusting his star. We can't fault him at that. Gamer, who do you like in this game? I know you got Rams as an upset, so.
I'm telling the Rams, and the benefactor in this one here, guys, is who controls third down. I'm telling you, Green Bay, they're second in the league, right at around 49%, and the Rams are not far behind them. So whoever controls third down in this game is going to come out with the W.
Nice stat at third down. Way to bring us science behind it. All right. Yeah. And Sis, who you like in this game?
I like the Rams as well. Keep with the good guys over there besides that bitter Seattle fan down there. I like the Rams. I like the defense. I think Ramsey locks down Adams down there. And I don't think Aaron Jones gets off in that run game. I don't think they do anything there. I think Cam Akers will bust a few and run hard as he did last week. So looking to keep it going. The Rams move on to the championship.
All right.
I'm gonna try and get to Lambo's house by the third quarter. That's for sure. Rams last.
There'll be a roadblock out there. Don't forget to drive.
Yeah.
Forget to lock the door.
Couch too.
Yeah, or you just invite him and watch him win. Either or.
All right, and I'm actually going to go with the Rams too. I think
Actually, hold on. That's my lock.
What's your lock? Rams.
Hold the phone. The Rams plus 6.5 is my lock.
Oh, got it.
Did you get that? Put everything I have on the Rams plus 6.5. It's a lot for Suze.
All right,
It's a lock.
It's in. All right, was that the red phone too? That was an important phone.
Hey,
all
we're
right,
heading
I'm
out to
actually going
Vegas.
with the Rams,
Venmo,
too.
let's go.
6.5 points, I think, is just way too much. The Rams are so disciplined. The last time the Rams weren't disciplined on defense was the Jets game, and they got back on track. Only 2 games against the Jets and the Bills have they really just looked bad on defense, and they've been nails ever since. So I expect them to keep that same effort and stay close within 1 score of Green Bay. And the disciplined linebackers are going to keep Aaron Jones at bay. And then Devontae's got his hands full with a very talented secondary out there. So I'm going with the Rams as well. All right, next game, Lambo. We got Baltimore at Buffalo. Baltimore's plus 2.5, and the over-under is at 49.5. What do you like here?
Yeah, I hate to go against my boy, Sean, but I'm going to take Baltimore, 2.5. Ravens are clicking, and I think they're going to do the same. It's going to come down to a Justin Tucker field goal in the end. Lock it in. That is my lock of the week.
All right, lock of the week is he's got Baltimore. Smitty, who do you got in this game?
Here we go. You know, we've been riding him all year. Our good friend Sean Diggs. But this week he's going to be shut down. I already told you to stay away from him. Here's what it's going to come down to. There's strengths on both sides, or the strength and a weakness. Baltimore runs the hell of the ball. The Bills cannot stop the run. So here's the thing. Even if they try to box it up, it's going to be too much for them. I think, actually, can I throw a dog out there? This dog went straight up. You don't even need the points this week. I think Baltimore beats them, and Baltimore's moving on. I'll take Baltimore and the points as we're giving them out.
It's good. It's 1 plus 125 on the money line. All right, Ponch, who do you like?
Yep, lock of the week. Going Baltimore. That running game's unstoppable right now. So is Lamar Jackson. Got to stop him. Ain't gonna stop that run game.
Gamer, who do you think?
You know, I love Baltimore in that game too. Lamar is just too much. You can't stop him. He's on fire right now. He's the best runner on the team. He's going to control the clock with his legs. And I don't think like Lambo said, we don't see Tucker miss again. He missed last week, and that guy normally don't miss. So he'll be automatic this week, and Baltimore will win the game.
All right, Sis, who do you like?
I agree. I like Baltimore there. I think Baltimore D steps up. Rattle Allen back there. Lamar got his taste of his playoff win, so he needed that. So I think he'll go ahead and run that, roll over that, and win this week.
All right, I'm actually going to go with Bills Mafia on this one. You know why? Just because there's one person on that defense I absolutely do not trust for Baltimore, and he's known for blowing it when he's not supposed to be blowing it, and that's Marcus Peters. And he's going to do some take some chances, give up some big plays over the top, and it's going to be just enough for the Bills to cover the spread in that game. Nice job, Marcus Peters. Probably can give up a touchdown over the head, maybe another miracle by Stephon Diggs late to be his only touchdown of the game. I'm going with the Bills on that one.
I think quick insight on this game. I think with the we talked about Lamar and all this stuff. I think a big key, though, we talked about that SOB Peters, but that Ravens defense is healthy, and I think that's going to be a big difference for Josh Allen and stuff. I think that's going to be huge, the matchup to see.
All right, that's it for the Saturday games. 2 Saturdays. We'll roll it right into Sunday. The first one kicking off, we have Cleveland at KC. Cleveland is plus 10. The over-under is up at 57. Lambo, take it away.
You know, my good boy Baker, I was going to exercise those demons and go with Cleveland after watching them perform last week, but I can't do it. I'm going to go with KC. Mahomes, last year they got off to a bad start in the first half of every game. He's going to come out firing with 2 weeks off, and they're going to blow him out. Let's go KC. Give up the 10.
All right, Coach Smitty.
Here we go. Corvette. We're riding that SOB white privilege. Corvette. We're going Browns plus 10. I think Kansas City wins the game. But the thing is about Kansas City, they have not covered all year. If you look at the statistics, they do not cover. I think it's going to be a closer game than people expect. But Kansas City wins. But give me that 10 in Cleveland. We're going to roll with Baker. He's going to be sad, but we're going to be happy because we're going to cover. So we're good to go. We're going to go Baker plus 10.
All right. Ponch, who you handcuffing in this game?
Yep, I'm going Cleveland plus 10, man. Mahomes been a little shaky the last few games. Last 3 games, 7 touchdowns, 4 picks. I don't know. We'll see if he comes back. But Cleveland's got some weapons. I don't think they win, but I think they'll give them a run for their money. But I'll take 10 points.
So many fans out there turning over just because you said he had a bad game, 7 touchdowns and 4 picks. If you're a fan of the Rams and you're gone, you're like, I'll take that. Gamer, who do you like in this matchup?
Oh, man, this is actually my lock of the week. I love KC at -10 for a couple different reasons. They're going to cover that spread. They're rested. You got all those weapons. Mahomes has them lined up. And this one here, again, going back to the third down conversions, KC's third at converting them, and then Cleveland's defense is 23rd. So another number for you on that one. KC covers. They win by 2 touchdowns.
Throwing all these numbers at me. Those numbers are hard.
Love it. I love it, the gamer. I love it.
All right, Sis.
Good stuff. You got some great numbers down there.
Call me for a home loan.
I'm going dog. I'm sticking with my dogs runs. I like the Browns. I think that's a lot of points. I think they lose, but I don't think it'll be by 10. So I'm locking in the Browns. Lose by a touchdown.
All right, and I'm going with the Browns too, plus 10. This is my lock of the week too. Lock it in. Big old Baker is gonna get it done enough. Okay, he's gonna manage just enough. Let that Chubb eat and feed Hunt when it's his opportunity, and do that dink and dunk game. Don't need to go over the top. Just expose. Take what you can get. Baker cover that plus 10. But again, I still think that.
Love me some Chubbs.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Consult the position. Has it been over 4 hours? Consult the position.
That's with Mahomie. Mahomie's going to get it done.
Speaking of Chubbs,
I love
move on to the nightcap. Okay, the nightcap of that game, we got Tampa Bay returning to New Orleans. Tampa Bay's +3, and the point total is at 52 currently. Lambo, what do you like going down there in Nolans?
Oh, I like this game. Sunday night, I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to come down to a field goal as well on this one. Tom Brady with the last second drive, under 2 minutes, drives it down and kicks a field goal to knock out Gamer Saints down there. So I'll take Tampa and the points.
All right, Tampa and the points. Smitty, who do you like down there?
Here we go. The theme of the weekend. This is going to be a parlay for everyone out there. Take all the ex-Jaguars and their points. Take Calais Campbell plus the points for the Ravens. Take Ramsey plus points in L.A. with L.A. against the Packers. And take points with Fournette against the Saints. It's a big impact weekend. We got what's his name, Myers. We just hired him. Ex-Jags are going to have a big impact. I'm going to roll with Fournette and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the points. I think there's too many receivers. And actually, I think Fournette gets going in that game. I think he runs for over 100, so just something to think about. But I love Michael Thomas in DFS, though. I do love Michael Thomas.
All right, Ponch, what do you see going on down there?
Taking Tampa, taking Tom, and I'm taking all of his weapons. They'll cover.
Enough said.
Tampa
star
Tom.
said.
Tampa Tom. Follow the star. All right, Gamer, I don't even know if I need to ask this, but what do you like?
Man, I'm just rolling with my heart, my pride, and hoping we come out with a W. Go with those Saints in the money line. All right, there you go.
Just edging it out over there. All right, speaking of edging, Sis, what do you got?
Let's go. I'm going with my boy John Lynch. I think he's with them this weekend. Since his general manager Niners are out of it, he's with the Bucks this weekend. So I like Brady. I like Brady and all his weapons.
All right. I'm actually going to go and piggyback off with Gamer going the Saints. 17 times A team has beaten a team 2 times in the season, played them in the first round at home, right? They've gone 12-5 in those, 12-5. So I think the Saints just have Tampa's number, and they're going to go ahead, ride, and support Drew Brees in his last run at a ship, and Saints cover in this game.
This guy's going to have an impact.
I love that number. But the only thing that scares me about it is, it's a new playoff atmosphere, and we don't have that home field advantage. We were really in that dome and had a crowd going. We was smashing on them. But
you know what we like to call that in the betting world? We like to call that "you're fucked."
I love it. Come on, let's go Saints.
Aren't they allowing fans in the Superdome now, though?
What are they, like 20%?
Plus the fake noise and
yeah.
Here's what's going to happen. They're all going to go out on Bourbon Street Saturday night, and Sue likes to party. That guy, he'll be outdoors. He'll be partying late into the night probably. So
bringing that COVID in the field.
Yeah, they'll put him in the highest.
No Haskins plays. Let's go, guys.
Ooh.
Yeah, put him in that hotel right next to the most expensive strippy.
Yeah.
All right.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. All right, that's our show for the week. You guys, thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button down there at the bottom right of your screen. Okay, click it an odd number amount of times so you're always subscribed. Don't click it even amount, so it'll just unsubscribe you. Stay subscribed, share it with your friends, like us, comment below with any feedback you guys have for us. We respond pretty quick to that. So get at us, and remember, always go check out shotties.com. Okay, big games coming up this weekend, so stock up on some pre-made Jello shots, or gelatin. I think Jello's the brand, but gelatin shots. Thanks, everybody. Glad you got to meet all the six senses, see us in the same room all at once. We will see you next week. Enjoy the weekend.
Good night,
Get off
Canada.
my yard.
Hey, G!